Well, good day, viewers, and welcome to the Saturday Wrap-Up Show. I'm your host, Brian Munango, updating you on the latest sports news. Well, we did see Italy crashing or thrashing Namibia in a test-friendly match that took place yesterday at the Hagegengop Stadium, winning the match 73-6 ahead of their clash with the Springboks in South Africa. We'll be talking a little bit about that. And we also have the winner of the Ultimate Experience rugby competition that was hosted by Synergy in combination with the NRU, where they'll be sending a lucky couple or two people to South Africa to watch the match between SA and Italy. All expenses paid, but do hang tight. We'll be talking about that a little bit later. For now, we focus on the ACDT annual ACE Day that took place on Thursday, a beautiful event hosted by ACDT, a fundraising event for the Namibian child. So we do have the prize giving, sold out event, of course, and we do have the prize giving video. So we'll be having a look at that and the team that walked away with the biggest prize. So stay tuned as we have a look at that.
And then our champions, the inaugural, the annual ACE Golf Day, our 2025 champions on 105 points. Aldo Bierkes, Lazarus Nafidi, Likias Nande and Karin Schiebler. You guys win yourself an Atlantic Villa voucher valued at 4,200 Namibian dollars per couple. Well done, guys.
Shake that.
Every day I'm shuffling.
It's nice if you get a call up at 10 o'clock to join the team and you guys come out and win it. I'll do your lucky bliksem. If you don't know, Likias Nanda is one of few opens in his life. Ladies and gents, I think that concludes the proceedings. We have one final announcement to make. Henny will do the honors.
Thank you, Dan. Before this week, I was hinting for a DZ golf hat, and Dan gave me a hat. But I think after today, I think a jacket like this would be fitting enough. Now, I think from my side, just thank you to my team, Shanae, the Synergy team, and all the inspiration that we've had, especially Dan for guiding us in this wonderful journey. Obviously, we've had some hiccups during the year. But we're proud to announce that officially now the next year's tournament is already open. So if you go to etickets.my.na, you can already book your space for the 27th of February next year, 2026. So please go and book your space. I think with the prizes that we've given tonight and obviously the goodie bags that was in your bags, it's a testimony of the sponsors we've got on board. And please be patient that we will reach out to you after this week so that we can obviously benefit the African Child Development Trust with all the hard work that Shanae and her team is doing, with all this wonderful children that we're reaching with this wonderful country of ours, especially with the early childhood development. So thank you, Dan. But yeah, entries are now open, 27th of February. I was a little bit hesitant in terms of whether we want to weather the cold or the rain, but I think I'd rather take the rain before I get the cold like we do today. So Dan, maybe you've got rain jackets next year, we can dish out. But 27th of January 2026, please enter your team. Space is limited. If we're good enough, obviously we can get 2 fields, AM, PM. It's all up to you. Go register. Yeah.
Thanks, Eddie. Shanae, are you happy? Just on my side, guys and ladies, thanks for supporting golf. Let's keep this game honest as far as we can. Join clubs. If you don't have an official handicap, please, guys, join a golf club. Even if you want to join a smaller golf club, but let's get everyone handicapped. Let's enjoy this wonderful gentleman's game. To fix your divots, replace your pitch marks, and yeah, guys, if you guys are driving tonight, please travel safely and God bless. Enjoy your golf. Cheers.
A sold-out event that had 21 teams participating. As you heard, also the venue, the time is set for next year as well, 27th of February. So guys, make sure if you want to be a part of it, make sure to join. There were big prizes that weren't won, three hole-in-ones, big prizes where the Shell sponsored $50,000 voucher if you hit a hole-in-one. Synergy did $300,000, 300,000 Namibian dollars that they did for marketing, and Mani's e-bikes also sponsored one bike at the value of 88,000 Namibian dollars. So as you can see, viewers, next year I'm sure it's going to be bigger. So make sure if you want to be a part of the big deal and supporting the Namibian child, you participate and you join in. Well, moving into one of our events for the day, the Namibia Volleyball Federation are hosting the third round of the Volleyball League in Ochivarongo, and Maria Dungula is our reporter on duty. Is there in Ochivarongo? So let's have a look at the interviews that he has for us.
Good morning, Namibia. My name is Novel Ford Windhoek, captain for NCS, the defending champion for VNF. The game was very tough. It was difficult for us. It was windy and cold in Chiwarongo, but we managed to beat our sister force. Now we are just looking forward for the next game. We'll keep focused and wait for NDF, for our brother force. We are going to butter them as we did to Nampol.
Hi, my name is Nokukure Kambatuku. I'm the captain of Revivals. We're really excited to be here in Oshwarongo, to have won also. Dealing with temperatures and being outdoors, it's a little bit chilly, so you have to adequately warm up and everything. And then the wind isn't always on your side, but we had a good game and we had a good victory, and we're looking forward to the rest of the games this weekend.
So it looks like it's going down in Ochivarongo. And moving on to our next story. As we all know, or as some do know, our hockey junior teams, the boys and the girls under 21s, have qualified for the FIH World Cup. Starting off with the boys, this tournament is set for later this year from the 28th of November to the 10th of December, and these are how the pools are set up. If you look at Pool D, Namibia is in a group with Egypt, Belgium, and Spain, and the boys are geared up and ready to go. So this looks very exciting. It looks like a very difficult group, knowing Egypt, but we shouldn't be worried because Egypt was here for the African competition and we did beat them. So that's how it looks like. And some groups, you can look at Group A, South Africa, a very good team, are in a group with Canada, Ireland, and Germany. In Pool B, we have India, Pakistan, Chile, and Switzerland. In Pool C, we have Argentina, New Zealand, Japan, and China. Moving on to the ladies, they also qualified, like I said earlier, both teams for the first time. It's a huge milestone for hockey in Namibia. They have also qualified, and the groups are set up really well. If we look at Group C, we are in a group with Germany, India, Ireland, and of course Namibia. So I think India is a team to definitely look out for. They are really good at hockey. Germany, not too bad. And then if we have a look at Pool A, it's Netherlands, Japan, Chile, Malaysia. In Pool B, we have Argentina, Belgium, Zimbabwe, Wales. And then in Pool D, we have our neighboring country, of course, South Africa, with England, China, and Australia. Looks tough, but we look forward to the challenge. It looks very exciting. So viewers, for now, we'll be going for a short break, and after the break, we'll be back with the rugby highlights of the match that took place between Italy and Namibia. Stay tuned.
Taking flight has never been easier. Paratus is introducing Sky-Fi internet packages with speeds that will have you reaching for your seatbelts. Starting from $500 Namibian excluding VAT per month, with speeds reaching up to 10 megabits per second. There's even a prepaid option where you can top up your Sky-Fi internet for just $15 Namibian per gigabyte. No contracts, no fuss. Visit your nearest Paratus branch to find out more. Or go to paratus.africa/Namibia to sign up online.
Always prepared, Paratus.
So, with a big focus on the test match, there was some entertainment on the field as well at the Hagegengop Stadium, with Novel Ford Windhoek making sure to keep the viewers entertained with a 22-meter drop kick competition for 5,000 Namibian dollars. We had 5 participants and 1 out of the 5 made it count. So let's have a look at that video.
Come on, Henry. Let's see. I've got 15 seconds to try. Second one, Quibus Jacob. Oh. Come on, Mr. Adam. Show us. $5,000 can be yours. Ooh. Looks like the youngster. Second.
Daar kan toe beweeg, dan kan jullie dit zelf gaan doen.
Huge congratulations to the young men there walking away with 5,000 Namibian dollars. Well, now we turn our focus to the match between Italy and Namibia. We do have some post-match interviews with the captain of Italy, no, not the captain, but one of the players of Italy that was born in Zimbabwe. Sebastian Nigler is his name, of course. And then we also did chat with Danko Berger. So please do stay tuned as we have a listen to those interviews. Okay, so we are joined by Sebastian Negri. Sebastian, lovely having you guys out here. Yeah. A very physical match. Just tell me, what are your thoughts on, before we talk about you guys, what are your thoughts on Namibia's performance today?
Yeah, it's never easy coming to places like this. The altitude's always tough. And we knew we had to start well, you know, against these teams that are really proud, a bit like us when we go up against top teams in the Six Nations and back in the World Cup. It's similar, you know, Namibia wanted to prove a point and we knew we had to start the game well. So I think we did that. Listen, I think our discipline needs to improve going into the Springbok game. But yeah, really proud of the team, and yeah, lots to work on, but lots of positives too.
This was just preparations for you guys ahead of a big match against South Africa. Like you did touch on, the discipline wasn't on point today. Apart from the discipline, anything else you think the team needs to work on?
Yeah, listen, I think the discipline's a big one. And then also, you know, just controlling our exits and kicking in the right areas of the field is going to be important against the Springboks. But listen, the main focus was today. We got the important win, comfortable win in the end. Lots of positives to take forward. And it's been a great few days here in Namibia. Big thank you to all the Namibians and all the hospitality. It's been a special couple of days, and we can enjoy the win and then focus on South Africa.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, so the candidates is over here. Let's do autographs. Ek staan bietjie met Danko Berger. Danko, Alle hierdie games is voorbereidings vir die Afrika beker. Belangrikheid vir ons om te kwalifiseer. So vertel my net bietjie, is langlas wat ons sulke groot span gehad het om hier te speel. Hoe was dit net vir die boys en vir julle net om te toets waar die rugby is teen die manne?
Ja, Brian, dit was 'n ongelooflike game geweest. Eerstens net baie dankie aan al die toeskouers wat vandag, ek weet dit is 'n Vrydag, die manne moes afvat by die werk, so ek is baie dankbaar vir die skare wat uitgekom het. En dan ja, Italië is 'n span wat 6 nasies speel. Hulle het vir Skotland laas jaar gewen, hulle het hierdie jaar Wallis gewen. Italië is 'n quality side, so is lekker om jouself te toets teen hulle om te weet waar ons as span is, veral nou met die oog op die Afrika beker. So vir ons, die scorebord, ja, die scorebord is een ding, maar vir ons baie goed om te sien waar ons is, areas waar ons moet werk om seker te maak ons wen daai Afrika beker om te kwalifiseer vir die World Cup.
Een ding wat ek kan sê is blood, sweat and tears, that's bloed op jou hemp. Maar kyk, een ding wat mense nie altyd verstaan is hierdie ons is professionele spelers. Ons span is opgemaak deur ons wat moet 8 uur weer toe gaan, 5 uur chila gaan oefen, na oefening, maar nie almal sal verstaan hoe groot van 'n verskil daar is tussen ons lande nie, maar ons het opgedag, mooi gespeel. Die getal is nog as nie so bad nie. So vertel my, confidence wise vir die Afrika beker, hoeveel van 'n confidence booster is hierdie?
Ja, Brian, soos jy nou gesê het, nee, so ons begin in die oggende 4:45 gym. Oefen ons tot so 7:30. Dan gaan shower die ouens, dan gaan hulle werk toe. Vanmiddag weer van 5 uur af tot vanaand 8 uur. So dis nogal 'n opoffering en weer eens ek's baie dankbaar vir die skare wat nog uitgekom het. Ek meen sonder julle kan ons nie doen waarvoor ons lief is nie. So vir ons vat baie selfvertroue uit. Daar was vandag goeie goed geweest. Daar was nie net sleg geweest nie. So ons sal bou op baie goeie goed en die slegte goed sal ons uithaal en seker maak ons werk aan daai slegte goed vir die goed waar ons nie so goed is nie vir die Afrika beker dat ons kan fire en kan wen.
Okay, voor jy nou signatures gaan sign, jy het 'n lekker wedstryd vir jouself gehad. Ons het jou gekyk van die begin af. Afgelope 3 wedstryde het jy lekker gejol. Hoe voel jy oor jou performance in hierdie wedstryd?
Ja, soos ek gesê het, Italië om teen hierdie manne jouself te compete en 'n paar lekker runs en te kry en 'n paar hits is altyd lekker, so jy meet jouself, jy weet waar jy is, so nee, dit was baie lekker geweest.
Geluk, dankie.
Baie dankie, Gordon.
So all of this is just in preparation for the Africa Cup that's scheduled to start on the 8th of July. So we look forward to the big event with the final set to take place, I think, on the 19th or the 20th of July with Namibia. This is the chance that they have to qualify for the World Cup. It's going to be tough, but we look forward and we are very optimistic. Well, like I did mention earlier in the show, we did have the Ultimate Rugby Experience competition that was hosted by Synergy in partnership with the NRU to send 2 people to South Africa to watch the game between Italy and South Africa. So let's have a look at how that went down. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope everyone is ready for the big match between Italy and Namibia. A bit more energy, please. Cool. So I don't know if everyone knows about the Ultimate Experience rugby competition we've been having. So today we have our 3 finalists. One of them will get the chance to win a ticket for 2 all expenses paid to watch Italy next week in South Africa. Okay, so Annie from Synergy has 3 envelopes.
Yes, thank you, Brian. Welcome to everybody. Obviously, the moment we all be waiting for, the anticipation has been building. First and foremost, I'd just like to welcome South African Airways, the preferred airline flying our winners, and obviously partnering with the Namibia Rugby Union, Synergy, and then obviously the Namibia Rugby Union for making this possible. We've got our 3 finalists here, so Brian's going to explain to you how this works now. And then I'll give you the envelope. So how this works, we've got finalist number 1, Hugo, round of applause. And then we've got finalist number 2, Avia. And then Randall, our 3rd finalist. So how this is going to work, there's 3 envelopes. Each envelope has got a piece of paper in it, a poster. And then obviously one of those envelopes obviously says the Ultimate Rugby Experience winner. So obviously, with Hugo being the finalist number 1, you get to choose either Synergy, either NRU, or South African Airways. Go for it. Make your pick. He's going to choose Namibia. So he's feeling lucky. NRUs on your side. Avia? South African Airways it is. There you've got it. Randall? Most of the time that's the most luckiest one. You never know. So guys, we're going to ask you to open the envelopes all at the same time. Pull out your piece of paper, show it to the crowd, show it to the world, and let's see if you're the winner.
Okay, we're going to do it at the same time.
Drum roll, julle reg? Yes. Okay, you can open it. Yes, open it, take it out, open it, and show us.
Open it, face the viewers.
Daar sê Igor!
Huge congratulations. Hugo Marks is our winner of the ultimate rugby experience. This means you'll be traveling to South Africa next week, all expenses paid, and you get to watch the match at Versfeld. So tell us, how do you feel for winning this one?
I feel very privileged and happy that I won this. But I had a chat to Randall just before the game, before we did the draw. He mentioned he's never watched the Boks live before. I've had the privilege a couple of times. And if I may, Henny, I may not. I need to go. Oh, sorry, Randall, I would have wanted to give it to you, but it seems I'm going to the Boks.
Slow internet should be a headache of the past, yet many Namibians have connections that just aren't fast. We have a solution that might set you free. It's called Mobile LTE, and it comes with real speed. You'll enjoy up to 50 megabytes per second from just $300 Namibian a month and free internet browsing after midnight till 6. When it comes to staying connected, this is it. Visit paratus.africa/Namibia or our branches nationwide and experience the thrill of better internet with Paratus by your side.
Always prepared. Paratus.
Huge congratulations to the player there for winning that ticket. I would have loved to win it and watch South Africa play against Italy. I've never watched a game of rugby out of the country yet, so probably very excited for how he is feeling. Looking forward to our next chat. We know the FIFA Club World Cup is on and going. We are headed towards the knockout stages, but Javon Wilson and Ashwin Berry do give us some betting tips and tell us what their thoughts are on how the FIFA Club World Cup is going. So stay tuned as we have a look at that.
Welcome to JSB Bet with the best, as I am with Javon Wilson, the man who understands the numbers and most importantly, which way they are trending. How's it going, brother?
I'm very well, thank you.
Solid, solid.
Lovely to see you next to me.
Yeah, it's lovely to be here. It's a big seat to fill because Brian really knows. He really knows what's going on. But when I look at your slips comparatively, you tend to win your little competitions more than Brian does. So I think I can continue that part of the streak. I'm excited to see what you have for us today. But let's talk a bit about the Club World Cup. How's it been for you, man? It's in the United States of America. How's that looking for you?
Well, we all have been a little bit disappointed in the terms of the crowds that came out there. I think it has been a slow start to the tournament. Football has been good, I would say. The likes of Inter Miami making it through to play. Messi's playing his former club against PSG this weekend, which we are really looking forward to. As we could also see, like there's a slight concern with the cooling breaks. The heat is quite intense up there, so which is an indication or a sign for them to prepare better for next year's World Cup.
Yeah. I mean, of course, you know, the big names are there, but not all of them, without a doubt. And we saw some unexpected wins. Flamenco getting it done against Chelsea, which I personally enjoyed. I don't know how you felt about that.
Most definitely.
That was a beautiful game, right? It's like, shout out Chelsea supporters. Thank you for entertaining us in the off season. But Flamenco did what needed to be done. And I guess that's the whole idea of this Club World Cup, to, you know, try and bring as many teams that you wouldn't see together facing each other and getting it done for the sake of football. How do you feel about America as a host? There's been several reservations, particularly from this side of the world, that folks feel like that's not an ideal place for a World Cup. Aside from the weather, their broadcasting style tends to follow the NFL template where there's, big breaks, you know what I mean? Some folks aren't really into that. Of course, there's other things politically and immigration, and football's full of immigrants. So what are your thoughts?
Yeah, most definitely, Ashwin. And also you look at just the whole structure that they have in terms of hosting our African sides, for example, Mamelodi Sundowns, which we have to mention, which did outstanding against Borussia Dortmund. I mean,
they could have won
3 goals, the goalkeeper out there. Yeah, in terms of their broadcasting, in America, it's a big show. It's an event. For the first time next year, we will have I think a half an hour halftime break. There'll be a concert or performance during the halftime, during the final. Okay. So we're looking forward to that. They usually bring a massive show, and we're excited for that, and hopefully one of us could make it to the World Cup next year.
All right, but let's get into our business of the day, betting with the best. Can you please take us through your slip, Javon, for this weekend?
As you see, I've gone with a lot of outsiders there. Okay. It's a massive bet.
All right.
I mean, $50 gets you 30,000.
Yikes.
$5 gets you 3,000. If you don't have that 50, you can put the $5 down. Botafogo, I like them. They did really well. They beat the champions of Europe, PSG.
PSG, yes. Ooh. That's a little hard to say, but I hear you.
Yeah, but Benfica also, we saw them the other night. They played against Bayern Munich convincingly there. They beat Bayern Munich. So I would say that they will most likely get the better of Chelsea. One of the upsets that I personally feel is definitely going to win this weekend is Inter Miami. I think Inter Miami have a good synergy, excuse the pun, amongst Suarez, Busquets, Messi.
More synergy than PSG?
Jordi Alba. I do feel Inter Milan, based on Messi going back to his former club, playing his former club, and the way he left there. I think Messi will come out and show why he is the GOAT.
Yeah, it's difficult to question the GOAT. It's like you've got a basketball tournament and Michael Jordan comes through, you've got to give him a chance. So
exactly.
I understand how you feel about Messi. Can we quickly have a look at Brian's slip? What are your thoughts over there?
So Brian went the other way there, PSG. He went with a handicap, which means Inter Milan have a 2-goal advantage there. He feels that PSG can overcome that. Bayern Munich straight win against Flamengo, that's for him. 3 goals at least for Palmeiras and Botafogo, and then he also went with what I went for, which is Benfica beating the London side, which is Chelsea.
All right. So that's Brian's slip, and that has also been Javon's slip, guiding us through it. Remember, you could bet with the mediocre, but over here, we JSB bet with the best.
Ashwin, Mberry, and Javon just giving the betting tips. Hopefully you guys took some notes. I of course did, and we look forward to seeing how the FIFA Club World Cup goes down, with some matches scheduled to take place today and tomorrow as well. Well, from me, Brian Munango, that's all the time that I do have for you. We'll be seeing you again on Monday for the Sports Rep Show. Goodbye.